Hey guys, it's your boy back again with another video, and a hill that I will most definitely die on is the fact that Ultimate Alliance 3 shouldn't be Ultimate Alliance 3. It's not the end of trilogy sequel that we wanted. It's a soft reboot. You see Ultimate Alliance 1, which you see here, Ultimate Alliance 2, and even X-Men Legends 1 and 2 were Diablo clones. And that isn't a bad thing. Diablo is a great franchise. And the fact that they made a clone using Marvel characters is absolutely amazing. And that is what is great about Ultimate Alliance. Sounded like William Shatner. Spock. Ultimate Alliance 3 is not a sequel. Sorry. I cannot speak logically. But seriously, the gameplay is totally different. And the fact that they called it Ultimate Alliance 3, I think took away from what Ultimate Alliance 3 is. From this point forward, I'm going to call New Ultimate Alliance. Because it has certain features that it did take from Ultimate Alliance 1 and 2. But it's totally different. Totally different. Ultimate Alliance, or as I like to call it, New Ultimate Alliance. I said I was going to call it that from now on. This is kind of rambling. You know what? We just can forget it. We're going to just keep calling it Ultimate Alliance 3. That's what it's called. That's what they wanted it to be, but it's not. It's not. I'm sorry, it's not. What the hell did I sound like a sheep? It's not. But it's not. It's more of a beat 'em up than a Diablo clone. It has gameplay similar to Streets of Rage 4, similar to hack and slash games, and yes, similar to a Diablo-like. Is that what we're calling it? A Diablo clone is a Diablo-like? So we have a hack and slash-like. No, it's just called hack and slash. I guess we'll call it a Devil May Cry-like, since we have likes. Thanks, Dark Souls community. But seriously, it's a good game. And I listened to the reviews and how they bashed that game. And I stayed away from it for a long time. But when I came across someone on Facebook Marketplace selling it for $20, at $20, I was like, yo, get it. I mean, let's be real. That's me taking my fat behind to McDonald's. That's a McDonald's trip. So I had to skip a couple of Big Macs. Why not? I'll give it a try. And when I first started playing it, I was like, what is this? I was thinking it was trash. I'm not gonna lie, I was not liking it. But after 3 hours in, I was like, the problem is the fact that it's not like Ultimate Alliance 1 and 2. That's what I dislike about it. Not the way the game plays. Now, the scaling with the bosses is kind of wonky. Now, you'll hit some rough patches where you'll be going through the levels, beating everybody and get to the boss, and it'll take you 3 or 4 times using strategy just to beat it. It's like, man, the scaling just is up and down. Or you'll get to the point where you're getting mollywopped by the basic enemies and just the boss is a pushover. Didn't like that. And the one pet peeve I had, my favorite character to play with in Ultimate Alliance is Captain America. I don't know why. Captain America is my favorite character when playing Ultimate Alliance 1 and 2. I love throwing that shield and watching it bounce all around off different parts of the room, different terrain, and come back, hit enemies as it's traveling. I mean, you can be fighting one enemy and the shield be on the other side of the screen, still hitting people. So when I unlocked Captain America, what did I do? I tried to do the shield throw. It wasn't in the power list. Then I hit Y, and he does a shield throw. Like, that's his strong attack. So I go to do the shield throw, and it phases through the wall. I'm not gonna lie to you, I was instantly pissed. I'm like, are you serious? You took the one thing that made Captain America, and took it away from him? That's like playing a game, you're Iron Man, but you don't have a suit of armor. Yo, I was livid. I was livid. Let me do the clapping. I was livid. I was like, yo, this is dumb. But you know, I unlocked other characters and gotten played with it, and it's a pretty cool game. Yes, I know this is a rambling video. And yes, I also know that you're not showing any gameplay footage from Ultimate Alliance 3. Why? I don't want to show any footage from Ultimate Alliance 3 because I want you to buy it. Ultimate Alliance 3, in my opinion, is one of the greatest games that nobody played. It's a fun game. Yes, it has its problems, but it's a fun game. And the fact that Ultimate Alliance 3 was made because of Nintendo, which means it's going to be stuck on Nintendo platforms. Like, you won't see it on Steam, you won't see it on PS4 or 5 or Xbox Series 1, S, X, or even on the cell phone, because apparently that's an Xbox. No, Big Daddy Philly, it's not an Xbox. It's a cell phone. But that's a story for another time. But seriously, man, it's a good game. I just don't like the fact that they're calling it Ultimate Alliance 3. I understand different hands were in the pot. Ultimate Alliance 1 and 2 was created by Activision. Now, I believe maybe Koei published it, Koei Tecmo published it, or I know they had hands in it. I know Nintendo had hands in it, but I can't remember exactly who the main publishers were, or who the main company that developed the game, let me say. I don't know who the developers were. But I feel like they never played Ultimate Alliance 1 and 2. And I get it. They're trying to appeal to a different audience, maybe a broader audience. They want to appeal to Diablo fans. They want to appeal to Devil May Cry fans. They want to appeal to Dragon Age fans. They want to appeal to everything but Fortnite and Call of Duty, which I thank God for that. But if you've been paying attention to the gameplay that's been in the background of this video, you see how different these games are. You see how amazing these games are. Now, I'm also going to complain about the fact that these games weren't ported to the Nintendo Switch, which makes me mad. Now, I can play all 3 games on my Razer Edge 5G through emulation, but I don't want to do that. I'd love to give Nintendo my money.
Game on, I'm here to dominate. No one can stop me, I won't hesitate.